Movement fam, nothing can stop us from making announcements that pertain to you and that interest you, and most importantly, impact you. What I want to come to you today in this video and talk to you about is a lot of various changes, exciting changes that we have coming, announcements, reminders, all the above. But first off, I do want to start with some announcements that we have. This may be a reiteration of things that you may have heard, but they're very important to you and can impact your lifestyle and your life. First off, the Nutrition Challenge. That starts officially on August the 9th. The kickoff is actually on August the 7th. It is $50 for a 4-week metabolic movement challenge. Not included in that, but that is available to you is a DEXA scan. We got some special pricing for those that want to partake in that. I think there's only maybe 16 spots left for that DEXA scan, but definitely sign up for it. Males, females, it's going to be extraordinarily good for you. Vi for Life is giving you guys a free 30-day supplements. There's weekly meet-up dinners to keep each other accountable. There's grocery shopping opportunities, meal planning. Whitney Stewart is going to take it above and beyond like she always does. And as you guys know, she's the best dietitian in all of Dallas. She will be setting the table and the expectations on August the 7th. She'll give you guys a talk and we'll get ready to rock and roll. I'm participating in it. I know Gavin is as well. And I know a lot of you have already signed up, but just a reminder. Another quick change, Coffee Bar. You guys have done a fabulous job supporting Slang Coffee. And I appreciate that. Their coffee's incredible. Who doesn't like it? For right now, they'll be here Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays from about 6:15 a.m. to make sure we can hit that 5:30 class when you guys get done and prep your day and get you ready to rock and roll. And they'll leave about 11 a.m. on those 3 days. And then Saturday, they'll be here open and close. So you guys are going to see them here every Saturday. So make sure that you guys support them, love on them, and most of all, get the caffeine that we all need to operate in our day. Last announcement and reminder, the Movement Give Back Gala. That is a celebration of you. We don't like to say it's a celebration of us on our 1-year anniversary, but it's a celebration of you, because without you, Movement doesn't exist. So we wanted to put together something special and extraordinary to celebrate our 1 year, but most importantly, celebrate each other throughout an incredibly difficult year that we all had. And what better way to do it than to have a party and have an impact in our community. So we're not taking anything from the tickets. In fact, the admissions or tables that you guys buy, any money spent on silent auction, that goes to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to have fundraisers due to it being an extremely high risk organization, and they're still unable to for the remainder of the year. So we felt like we could make a difference in their lives, in our local community, for those people that have CFF. However, what does your admission get you? Well, you did good. You gave money to a lot of people that need it and need help and support in it, most importantly, but also that admission gets you in the door. So if you want to party and you want to have a great party, definitely come party with Gavin and I and all the family that we got. Invite all your friends, all your family. They don't have to be Movement members to come and partake in this thing, but get them here. Let's all party together and celebrate together. That admission gets you all the alcohol you can drink, all the drinks you can drink. Food is included. We have a live DJ, bartenders, mixologists, step and repeats, valet, silent auctions. We have a magician that's going to be here. And if you need suited and booted for it and you're a male, please reach out to one of our members, beloved members, John Limbo. He owns a tailor shop. He can get you suited and booted. If dressing up isn't your thing, we're still gonna let you come, right? We want you to be here and celebrate. So rock some slacks and a nice button up. You don't have to get a tux like I do. But we just want you here, and we want to make an impact to our local community. So make sure you partake in that. Now, moving on to the exciting changes that I know you guys are gonna love. First, our hot hit is now gonna be called a hot series. The reason being is we wanna change it up and give some variety to you guys. So, starting tomorrow at 6 a.m., you have hot strength. Hot strength is going to incorporate kettlebells, dumbbells, and more. Its intention is to increase, total body strength and fitness, essentially under heated conditions and humidity. That will run on Mondays. On Wednesdays, you guys are going to have hot sculpt. Hot sculpt is going to be a beat-based class, so you're going to see some really cool rhythm things to it that'll utilize bands, kettlebells, dumbbells. We want to sculpt your abs. Those of you that want nice glutes and hips, get your ass in there, pun intended. Hamstrings, back and more. Make sure you partake. And then we're also gonna keep our true root. Hot hit will rock on Fridays and on Saturdays. So make sure you get in there for that interval training focus of agility and explosiveness. In addition to that, starting on August 17th, you notice I said Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We missed out on Tuesday, Thursday. Starting on August the 17th, we are starting cardio kickboxing with Taylor Alex. So if you guys have been to her hot hit class, you don't want to miss her cardio kickboxing class. It is a no contact, adrenaline pumping class. You are not going to fight anybody, but you are going to get your ass whooped while doing it. It focuses on kickboxing skills and great combos. Now, in addition, Move 6, we're making some format changes, some programming changes to Move 6. It's still gonna be an incredible class. We're gonna make it even better for you guys. So that is already active and already live. You've probably noticed if you've come recently, the programming has been slightly different. It's gonna continue to get better. Now, what we wanted to do is if you guys know anybody or any friends that maybe want to dip their toe in the water at Movement, we have now created a new membership. It's a limited access membership for $149. That is going to cover the hot series, yoga, and Move 6. Now, in the limited access, unfortunately, you don't get the 25 for 25, but you do get a great rate, and you do get amazing workouts across many different classes. So make sure you tell your friends and family about it. Now boxing, two more things. Boxing and Pure, great announcements. Boxing, David and I work closely. You guys know we have the most incredible skilled boxing coaches in this entire city, and I would suggest the entire state. So what we wanted to do is created a boxing only membership. It'll be $179. You do not partake, or you're not eligible for the 25 or 25. But if you know people who only want to box, we do want to give them access to the best of the best coaches that we have. So make sure you get them in here. Now, starting August the 9th, be on the lookout for some schedule changes. We're going to change some of the times on the schedule, but in addition to that, we're going to add a couple classes. We have a new beginners class that's really going to focus on breaking it down to how do you wrap your hands, what your stance is, the correct way to throw a punch, basic combos and basic defense, and much more. Do yourself a favor, if you've never gotten in that room, make sure you get in that room for that class. But those of you that I see making that bag bleed every time you walk in that room, and you know how to do all those basic things, we're introducing a new class to you. It's going to be an intermediate and advanced boxing class. It will focus on higher skills, higher combos, defense drills, and sparring. Obviously, all our sparring is controlled, so everyone stays safe. And not everyone can spar, and maybe not everyone wants to spar. But the point is, it's going to give you some options and a higher skill level to really hone in that skill set that you guys have been working your ass off for. In addition to that, the Master David Andrews is coming up with a grading system for you guys. This will better suit us to see what skill level you're at, so we can constantly progress you guys and constantly put you in the appropriate classes to get you to where you want to be. With that grading system come rewards. So like in martial arts, the arts that I studied forever, in the Eastern art, we would get a white belt, and through the blood, sweat, and tears that you put in work in that dojo, that belt would turn black, and that's how you got a black belt. The Western, we like to reward. So instead of going and getting a white belt and you work up, we're gonna do a similar process. We're gonna give you guys rewards to let you know that your hard work is paying off. So make sure you look out for that. Lastly, on boxing, please do us a favor, but most importantly, do yourself a favor. Cancel your classes before you get charged. I cringe when we have to charge late fees and no-show fees in boxing. We don't want to charge you guys for that. It is a consideration thing. We just want everyone to be considerate of everybody else's time and those that want to get into those classes. So if you are scheduled for a morning class at 6:30 a.m., please cancel before 8 p.m. the night before. If you are scheduled for a noon or an evening class, please cancel 3 hours before. That gives people the most amount of time to make the best decisions to get in here to fill your spot. Lastly, peer movement. I'm excited about these changes as well. You guys are about to see program changes. We hear your feedback. We love your feedback, and it doesn't fall on deaf ears. We try to be very thoughtful and meaningful about everything that we do, and so we will be making some programming changes to peer movement. So be on the lookout for that. In addition, 2-month cycles. We're shortening the cycles up. That's part of the programming change with some other things that we're doing as well. Technique work, barbell work, all those things are going to be part of the program that we do. With that being said, it is highly imperative that when you are in a peer movement class, due to these changes, and we have this amazing community and family and new faces that are coming in the door regularly, it doesn't matter if you're a skilled athlete in this class, a performance athlete, or a foundations athlete. Do us a favor and do your fellow attendees a favor. And when the coach is instructing or warming up or discussing the workout, please, for everyone's safety, pay attention, don't talk. Allow everyone to hear the instructions, allow everyone to know what we have to do in a class, and allow everyone to be safe. That is a very considerate thing to do, and that is a very respectful thing to do. And I know all of you are gonna do that. So I thank you for that. Now, what you'll also see is uniformity across all of our peer movement classes. Whether you come through at 5:30 a.m. or you come at 5:30 p.m., that class will run identical. The warm-up will be the same. The experience, the equipment layout, the program, the workout itself will be the same. So we're trying to create this uniformity so we all have the same experience when you come to class. Lastly, on peer movement, we are changing the Saturday schedule. Again, we hear your feedback and we want to make sure that we give you guys the best value. So on Saturdays, starting this Saturday, you will have an 8 a.m. peer class, a 9 a.m. peer class, and a 10 a.m. peer class. Immediately following the 10 a.m. peer class, we have a new class. It is a barbell strength and skills class. Each week, we are gonna pick a particular movement pattern with that barbell that I know all of us, whether you're advanced, elite, performance, or foundations, you need to continue to hone that skill set. We will pick a movement pattern to really hone in on that 11 o'clock class. It will be guided by a coach. You will be able to load as much weight as you want as long as you're moving safely. It is gonna be your workout that you get to do with some kind of one-on-one coaching and training along the way. So again, a barbell skills and strength class starting this Saturday at 11 a.m. On the app, you will see each week which particular movement it will be. Could be cleans, could be snatches, right? So be on the lookout of what those may be. Outside of that, guys, it's late for me. I wanted to get this out to you guys. It's been a rough day, but what makes it better is that I get to see all of you each and every day and each and every week. And I sincerely thank you from the bottom of our hearts, the love that we have for you and the consistency that you show to yourself and to movement. I'm at the deepest gratitude to you guys. All our love. Have a great rest of the Sunday. Most importantly, have a fantastic week. Love you guys.